Hi there, my name is Trace. This is your Tarot BFF coming to you live from Seattle, Washington. I am from Ireland originally. I have lived here for 10 years and I love it here, but I still love Ireland. I still love home. I have a deep connection to Ireland and I can't wait to go back there this summer. I also have a strong connection with all things Celtic. I think that might be where my love of tarot comes from. Maybe I was a druid in a former life, I don't know. But that's why I'm calling this channel Your Tarot BFF. Come for the cards, stay for the craic. Because what is life without a bit of craic? Everything is too serious right now. Everything is scary. Everything is deep and like no one knows what's going on in the world. Everything just seems to be crazy right now. So I am a firm believer in maintaining a sense of humor, and that is one way that I get through life, is with a sense of humor and a bit of craic. So tarot also gets me through life. I started with tarot about 15 years ago when I was in a bit of a bad place and I just felt like I needed some guidance. I didn't really have a lot of friends or people I could turn to for guidance or help at the time, and so I had a couple of tarot readings and I realized, you know what, I can do this myself. And so I taught myself tarot and I haven't looked back since. As you can see, I'm just a normal person, normal girl, woman, whatever you want to call me. I don't really think I'm terribly hippy dippy. I'm not into mad, weird stuff. I am very scientific. I love science. I think science and everything STEM is amazing. I think we all need to have a firm grasp of reality and be grounded while doing this kind of thing. I'm not one for being very airy-fairy. I very much believe in universal energies. I very much believe in spirit, and that energy is all around us, and all tarot is just harnessing that energy or reading that energy, collective energy, energy around a person, energy around a situation. It's all energy, and energy is scientific. It's all science. It's all science, baby. So that's where we're going here with this. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to do some readings. I mostly do weekly readings on what's coming up, what we can expect, what energies are coming up, how we can prepare ourselves, what we need to know, what we can do to get through a challenge, or what opportunities we might be facing, and have a laugh, because we all need a laugh right now. Am I right? Say it with me. Yes, we need a laugh. We need some joy. So I will do my best to provide tarot and craic at the same time. Not that craic. So yes, let's get started. I can fill you in on other things to do with me going forward, but I've done enough waffling right now, so let's get to the cards, because I've already recorded this once and there was no audio, so this is going to be a shorter video and let's get on with it. Okay, so originally I had done a 5-card spread for the coming week, but for my first video I'm going to do a 3-card spread, what we can expect for the coming week. And that week is next week, starting Sunday or Monday, whatever way you like to look at it, into next weekend. So from the 25th to the 31st of May. But you know, it's all good. Like, energy isn't like start, stop. So, you know, the energies will shift and continue. So it's just what to expect. So I've already done my protection prayer to make sure that nothing bad comes in around me, and that any energy we pick up on will be good and white and light and from God or the universe or whatever it is you like to call it. I like to call it the universe. Sometimes I say God. It doesn't really matter. It's all the same thing. So here, oh, I forgot to say, I am using the Light Seer's Tarot. I got this recently. It's amazing. I love, love, love the artwork, and I love the colours used in the deck even more. You will come to learn that I am a very colourful person, and I use colour to, like therapy. I am all about colour. I don't do black. I don't really wear black. I just love colours. Black is great. It just looks terrible on me. Right, what can we expect? 3 cards for the coming week. What energies and challenges can we expect for the coming week? There's one card that hopped out straight away. I generally don't go with jumpers or hoppers or poppers or whatever you call them. Some people call them different things. Because I generally don't get a lot of jumping cards. I don't wait for the cards to jump out at me. Some readers do, that's the way they do it, but I don't. You know what, we're gonna do 4. Let's mix it up. We're gonna do 3, beginning, middle, end of the week, and then an overarching energy. So, beginning of the week. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. I love 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards because doggy. This looks like my doggy Penny. I used to have a golden retriever. She passed away a couple of years ago, but always reminds me of her. The 10 of Pentacles is all about family. It's all about inheritance and all things to do with family, wealth, and health, because Pentacles are to do with all the physical things in life. So money, security, house, everything in the physical world, wealth, health, you name it, all that physical stuff. And the 10 of Pentacles is a culmination of family, wealth, health, inheritance, and things just being right in the world of your family. What a beautiful card to start the week. I love it. Look at all those children playing, the little doggy looking up. It's beautiful. So we're starting the week feeling fulfilled with, this is usually to do with family, but it's on a physical term rather than emotionally. So it's all to do with feeling fulfilled and at a good place financially, or with your wealth, your health. Maybe you might have some money come in through some inheritance. You might be left some money. There might be something to do with a family home, a legacy, something to do with if a loved one has passed away. You might get word of like something to do with their will. something like that. But it's like a culmination of a family ancestry, inheritance, and feeling safe and secure in your family wealth and health, which is great. It's all good. Love it, love it, love it. So that's the beginning of the week. The middle of the week, Two of Cups, another beautiful card. Cups are all about emotions, feelings, relationships, anything to do with the feels, whatever gets you in the feels. And this is a collaboration, an emotional collaboration, or an emotional relationship coming together on something. Yes, we agree, we are on the same page. And look at that, the two cups, one is green, one is kind of red, and you see the liquid merging and joining together. And again, that lovely color imagery that I love, making a new color. And you have two people holding hands, and it's almost like shaking on it. You're shaking on, you're agreeing on something. So you're gonna come together with somebody. It could be a friend, it could be a partner, it could be a sibling, it could be a work colleague that you have an emotional connection with, but there's going to be some sort of being on the same page with someone and agreeing with somebody in the middle of the week. Lovely. The end of the week, we have Two of Wands. Generally, I am not a Two of Wands fan. I do not find the Two of Wands very easy to read, because I always confuse the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. I always find them very difficult to figure out the difference between the two. But someone once told me that the Two of Wands is like when you're making plans for a trip, and you're doing all the research, and you're looking at all the places you might want to go, and you're like gathering all of the information. And the Three of Wands is the booking of all of the definite places that you want to go. You're booking the hotels, you're booking the flights, you're doing all the concrete things. This is the planning stage, and the Three of Wands is the implementation stage. And wands are the things that give you passion. They're the things that give you fire and energy, and the things like your career, your hobbies. Like this, for me, it lights me up, it gives me fire. That's what wands are. And wands are all about speed as well. However, she doesn't look very, very speedy. She is sitting, looking out the window, making a plan. See, she has her globe there. She has. I love this. I love this so much. We are looking at getting an ID buzz. And that's so funny. I wonder if we will end up finally being able to do a test drive of one, because we've been trying, and they won't let us. So there might be some planning of trips coming up towards the end of next week. You might be going on a little adventure, maybe a little road trip next weekend, but there's definite plan making going on. Sitting, looking at the window, figuring out what do we want to do, what plans do we want to make. And I think, oh yeah, I just realized it's another two. So we have alternate places we could go. We might have a lot of options this week. We could do this, we could do that. Which do we want to do? So there's maybe some money coming in, or looking at some money that you've put by for the family, a rainy day fund that maybe you look at and you decide with a partner or a friend, hey, let's make a plan to go somewhere or do something. And this is all about making that plan and to go places and do things with somebody. I love that. I'm a home bird. I love being at home. I love looking out the window and seeing people going out and about on their doing their business, and I'm just sitting inside being happy. And so I love this card. This is a nice Two of Wands card. I like this. So then the overarching energy for the whole week is King of Cups. Ooh. Might we be going somewhere by the sea? Look at all those sea creatures, and there's a boat. Now, the King of Cups usually is sitting on a stone like throne in the middle of the ocean. So it's no surprise to see the ocean here, but he looks like he's meditating. And so I think the overarching theme for this coming week is about taking some time out to ground yourself. I know it's a King of Cups, which is a watery card, but he is getting in touch with his emotions, going inside. How do I feel about this? How do I feel about this plan? How do I feel? My number one mantra for this year, 2025, is trust your gut. And this is a guy who is going inside to figure out what's my gut say. So that's going to be the major theme of this week. How do I feel about this? Does this feel right? Can I trust my gut on this? And whatever comes up during the week to do with, be it money, health, house, home, property, there's going to be some decisions to be made about that with a partner or a friend. And it's okay to go inwards, take some time, figure out, how do I feel about this? Come back to it later and make sure that you're trusting your instinct on it. I love these cards. These cards are beautiful for the upcoming week. I love it. They're very chill cards. I've had a rough week. I've had a really rough week, and I am craving some downtime where I can just kind of close my eyes and go, okay, now I can like hear myself think. To be able to do that is sometimes like a holiday for me, is like a vacation. So I'm really excited for this coming week. Considering the type of week that I've had, this is going to be a nice week. There's very grounding colours in these cards. It feels very calm. The start of the week, there's a bit of stuff going on there. We have a lot of colours. We have a lot of like kids playing. We might be finishing up some school maybe. There's a lot, and I don't know if you're the same as me, but I have a lot of stuff going on with 2 schools, preschool, elementary school. Do this, do that. There's a lot going on at the end of the year, and so I feel like it might be like that at the beginning of the week, but then things begin to chill, and we can just take a breather, relax, and figure out, okay, what's the next step? Where do we want to go? What do we want to do? And we just need to close our eyes, check in with ourselves, go inwards. How do I feel about this? Does it feel good? And that's it. And that's all I'm going to say, because this is my first video and I don't want it to be so long that you go, I'm never listening to this woman again because she can't talk. I want you to watch me again. So it has been lovely reading the cards for you today. I hope to see you again soon. I might do another video in a few days, check in with everybody, see how we feel. If we just want to do weekly spreads, what's coming up for the week, or if we want to dip into some other things, I don't know. Give me some ideas. But I just want to share my love of tarot with you all, because I am now your tarot BFF. So come for the cards, stay for the craic, and we can have a laugh together. It has been lovely talking to you today, and I hope I will see you soon. Take care and have an absolutely craic-filled week. Not that kind of craic.